the fact is that the DGMO had clarified that the moment we struck terrorist targets, the PM had laid down his directive that our fight is against terrorists. The moment you struck terrorist targets, we left a message from the DGMO to the Pak DGMO, a message, no conversation, that we have hit terrorist camps, no military targets, no civilian targets, and we expect you to adhere to this, which implied that since we've only hit terrorist targets and not damaged anything else, you can look at cooling down. Now, that was the fact. And that is something exactly what Jaishankar said. His message was twisted. And I think twisting the message was indirectly hitting back at the armed forces, which have done a correct job, implemented the government's end state, implemented the government's plan, and that is what the intention was. I think it was wrong to twist it and say that they were told before. It did not happen before. There was no conversation between the two governments before the strike took place.
So what is the exact thing? The governments in the situation of war should talk to each other, or what the situation is it as the army point of view?
The logic is that once you've done your task, you've pushed the other onto the defensive, the country which has faced the loss and wants a ceasefire is the one which will approach. India was not in a hurry. India did not want to rush into a ceasefire. India was doing what it was planning to do. It was Pakistan that realized the impact on its defenses, on its airfields, on its assets. And they felt that now to prolong it further will be more damaging. Therefore, they are the ones who called for a ceasefire. And that is what the procedure is. And when they called for a ceasefire, India accepted the same.
The last thing is what Rahul Gandhi exactly said and why it was wrong.
See, he accused Jaishankar of speaking to Pakistan even prior to the first strike being launched. That was wrong. Because there was no conversation between governments. There was no messaging between governments. Anything and everything that took place only after the strikes were launched.